Camera is so wibbly wobbly today. Sorry. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, as you can tell by the fact that I'm sitting down. What I want to talk to you about today is having a sense of place, having a favorite place. I got this idea from Manic Mads, and if you want to watch her video on this, you can go in the description below. I'll put the link down there. But pretty much what she asks everybody to do is to describe their favorite place in as much detail as possible and make a video about it. So my favorite place is actually the Anaheim Convention Center. The Anaheim Convention Center is where VidCon is hosted every year, and last year I was lucky enough to get to go. Outside the convention center, it's surrounded by this giant sidewalk where only pedestrians can walk. The cement on the sidewalk is multicolored and it just looks really, really pretty. There's palm trees everywhere, the sun is shining, it's incredibly beautiful. Then you walk into the convention center and there's this multicolored carpet everywhere you go, and off to the right there's escalators that just go on and on forever. And you walk under this sign that says "Welcome to VidCon," and you walk through the doors and it's like an entirely different world. Once you walk through those doors, it's like anything you've ever dreamed of. Everybody in there is gonna get your obscure fandom references. There's all these different booths everywhere, and they all have something to do with online video, and it's fascinating, and there's so many different people from all over the country and all over the world. And against the back wall there are signings where you can meet your favorite YouTubers. And then there's the main stage, which is in a completely different area of the convention center, and you get to go to concerts for free. And it's not even the annoying type of concerts where everybody's sweaty and pushing you and being stupid and mean. Everybody there is nice. And it's so laid back, and you can kind of just do whatever you want to do. I think what makes the convention center my favorite place is the fact that that's the one place where I've really felt like I've had a place. The people that get to go to VidCon are the people who are the most passionate about YouTube and about fandoms and just being a decent human being. It's a place where you can leave your cell phone to charge in one of the hallways and come back an hour later and it's still there. I can't tell you how many times I saw people just walk past somebody's cell phone just sitting there on the floor. I would never be so trusting, but I respect that other people were. And not only is that a place where I felt a companionship with the thousands of other people there, it's also the place where I got to meet John Green. I got to meet Dan and Phil and Grace Helbig and Mamrie Hart and the entire cast of the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, who are all weirdly beautiful, by the way. Prior to VidCon, I had never been so happy in my entire life, and I haven't been as happy as I was then since. When you walk out of the convention center after a long day of standing in line and getting autographs and seeing awesome people, you walk out and there's this sort of courtyard area where there's just sidewalk, and then there's palm trees lining the sidewalk, and there's food trucks lining the sidewalk, and they have tater tots. The smell of all this fried food is just wafting in your face, and there's lights strung to the palm trees, and it's incredibly beautiful. Never once when I was there did I experience anybody being mean to me. So when I think of the Anaheim Convention Center, I think of happiness, and I think of the best trip, and I think of getting to spend time in person with my best friend that lives 1,000 miles away from me. And all of these things put together are what makes the Anaheim Convention Center my favorite place. Your favorite place is where you feel like you have a place and where you can be yourself. Sometimes we pass by places that mean absolutely nothing to us, yet they can mean the world to somebody else. And that's what makes our place. Stop! Stop! I'm trying to film.